Okay, so I saw what the issue is. So this um argument is actually supposed to come request before this guy, if I remember correctly. This is really funny. Oh, okay, so HTTP requests. I think I'm calling the wrong um I'm calling the wrong method. Let me see. Or I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so it's saying that I should do text two arguments. I'll do requests, then I should be doing something wrong. Oh, it's not even connecting for some weird reasons. App is not asking me to, it's running, but it's not connecting. Mm, just hold on. Let me find out what the issue is. Mm, it's supposed to take, really forgotten. I think it's HTTP. Oh, shoot. So I'm supposed to do a return. Oh, it's been a while. So I'm supposed to do return HTTP response. Sorry. This is quite interesting. It's been a while I actually sorry, it's been a while I actually did basics like this. So I'm supposed to do return HTTP response, then this is my landing page. Anything I put here, this is my first landing page as a student of uh, this university, and by the time I refresh, it's going to tell me that. So I can put h, you can put your h1 html um, tag, refresh, I think. Also, yeah, you can. So just to make it bold and bigger, and you know, you can add lots of stuff. So I can do paragraph. Um, I'll add inside it. I'll say, "Wow, this is interesting." Okay, so wow, this is interesting. So maybe I'll do h4, and also, it's really important you guys know how to do front end, some part of front end as well. That is HTML, CSS, or at least you have an idea. Hmm. H4 is too small. Maybe I'll do H3. What is happening? What did I do wrong? Save. No, so it's fine. Uh, okay, so yeah, and it's quite interesting. So you might say, okay, this looks simple. How do I even do complex stuff? Yeah, you can actually do complex stuff, but you actually do it here. So if you want to include like maybe a boiler template, you want to start creating your HTML uh, file, you can actually, you still do it in this view, and it's still in this views application dot views or your views file in your application folder that you write all your logic. You include your HTML template and stuff. Now, in order for us to start writing HTML, um, you would create a folder inside your project. Okay, inside your project called templates, and you still need to tell the Django application that you've created a folder, template folder, that you want to be writing your HTML file. So just go again, don't worry a lot about this. The first thing I want to do is to import OS. It's a standard library, Python library. And under my, that's line 57, under templates, I would do in this dr d dirs list. um it's a list and it's a dictionary at the same time. So I'm going to say um os.path.join, and I would say base underscore directly, then I would say template. Now you can see, I think there's another method to this. You can just say base underscore directory, that is short form of directories, DRI. Then you do forward slash template. I think there is that, or you can do that as well, but yeah. And now anytime I go to my template, I want to create a new maybe HTML file. I'll say index.html, and I would say maybe mm, html. Have a boiler template here, and yeah, so title, I'll say this is, I'll say home page, for instance, home page. And I'll still do the same thing. I'll say h1, this is my first, this is my landing. What did I write here? I'm going to take this out, right, and paste it in my index.html file and save. And I will now go to my URL. You see this render, that's what we are going to use. This render, that's what we are going to use. We'll say return render. Okay, let me leave this, and I'll just say return render. Now what that means is I want to, it takes an argument called request. That's this request argument up here, then the location of your file, your HTML file. So because I don't have any folder inside my template, I can just say index.html and save. Now what happens is, by the time I reload and I do a refresh, oh, it's saying template does not exist. uh, is it template or templates? Can't, hmm, forgotten. This is interesting. uh, yeah, I think it's templates. Have I saved this? Oh shoot, so it's templates, sorry. S, save, then refresh. Hmm. Okay, so let me just confirm from a different application. This is interesting. Yeah, so it's templates. Yep. Yeah, so, oh, so the base, the base, no wonder. This is not supposed to be a string, it's just supposed to be the base, the base directory. So when I refresh,